everyone. I don't know how this is going to come out. You know, I kept getting all different messages, and I was told to put it all together. And I think I'm getting all of it is because of what I put up, the 3-2-1 thingy one. But anyway, I already said how it all started. I think in my very, first few videos or whatever. I really don't remember. But you all know it started when I was little. And I said before that, I started noticing, I think 3 times, that something was off. And that's when I started to really get into how to protect, even though that I was protected. Now, I don't think, even though that other than myself, other ones been saying, that what you put out comes back to you. And the ones that I know won't do it because we gave everything to God, our dad. Whatever he decides, that's what he decides. Now, what a lot of people what these groups don't understand when I say, well, let's start off with yes, whatever feels fit by God, how he will punish every one of you. But the ones who are constant and doing black magic and etc., with all that, well, that's another story. He tried to tell me. I said, don't tell me. Yeah, I saw bits and pieces. That's why I put up, you do candles, you do any type of tools, or, sacrifice, innocent animals or people. It will come back to you really hard. And whatever tools you use, well, like I said, each time you light or you get someone, they'll get zapped. Then there will be a fire. Then there will be, it depends on what it is. It will explode. I I really don't know. I got bits and pieces and I put it up like I was told to. Thing is, all those ones that been doing magic on me and my family since I was little, all the way up until now, which, well, I said, well, God told me, it's time. I was like, whatever, go do what you have to do. Because everyone had enough. You will get punished more. Whoever did magic or tried to harm or do death or hire whoever. Now for the ones, took everything. Change something where, I can't, well, never mind. I said it in my other video, what you changed. The ones who constantly keep calling. You'll get punished, but it depends on what you did. You'll get punished a different way. I don't know. You all will get punished separate, but it depends on what you did. I mean, if you used, fake names or whatever, well, yeah, you'll get punished for that, but it depends, on that. Because you never told me. But, if you used a fake name and, was somewhat nice, but, you were having a bad day or whatever, but you didn't do anything, tried to harm me, tried to, steal from me, whatever. You'll probably only get punished or whatever God has for you for using a fake name and never told me. And I'm not the only one that said all this before. Others said it. Now, I'm also told, most want to apologize to me because you're really feeling it and you only want to get to see if you can get back into my energy. This way you can get better or whatever you think. This way you could do it, continue to do it. Well, doesn't matter if you're standing in front of me. You're denied access anyway. But the thing is, for whoever and all, you can't even get near us. Anyway, with everything, our bodies, or whatever, sorry, I got the hiccups. Oy. All access of all angles are denied. Now, I did say in my other video, I don't know if it's some or whoever, I'm told that you want me to apologize. Don't make me laugh. It's not funny. Okay. Sorry. Anyway, you want me to apologize. Okay. I like your humor. But could the ones that were thinking that, can you explain how I should apologize? Oh, sorry. Why it is that I should apologize? Bet you can't think of anything, because I don't know any of you. Like, I really don't. And I would never do anything to anybody. And that is the God's honest truth. So, I'm not apologizing for anything, especially when I don't have to and didn't do anything. Now, when I'm wrong, I will admit it. You know. But don't think that I'm going to go back, in the past, because I'm a brand new person. One, I will stick up for anyone as long as you tell the truth and you didn't do anything. I will stick up for you. I don't care who you are. You see, before, when I didn't realize, I would cover for everybody. Well, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not saying that I wasted my whole entire life. There was a reason why I went through all this. not only to learn, not only to get even stronger, I just had to wait, I guess, for, I don't know, certain ones till they came up against me. But that doesn't mean that, I didn't continue to do what I had to do. And I'm also told that, with the apology, you want me to, accept, forgiveness or whatever. Well, it depends again, like I said, what you did. And I'm not going to repeat myself. You're going to have to learn how to speak to God if I forgave everybody. I'm not repeating myself. I already, said it to all of you. I'm not, again. So, do you want to know? You ask God. And being hurt. Well, since I was little, I learned. Okay, well, this is just, whatever. I don't let things like that bother me. Because I knew, okay, well, it's just whatever. It's not meant, or, friends or whoever you're dating, if it's not meant, all of a sudden you all stop talking or whatever. But the thing is, with all of you, I stayed with you for a while and kept saying, I know you're not the person who you are saying you are, and, none of you said anything or whatever, so I stopped talking. But by the time, I wanted to, see if you said anything, apparently all of you were all blocked. And I told you, so I don't know how to do that. And like I said in my other video, I am going to learn all this. But right now, I have other things to do. But I was told to come on here and just say all this because I kept getting, oh, this one's thinking this, so, blah, 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 whatever. Now, all of you know exactly what you have done. You know. And then it got to the point where, before I stopped, and whoever, I don't know who, blocked yous all, because apparently I know my team didn't, because I asked. And they blocked me from everyone that I followed. But they made sure that all the fake ones came through. Interesting. Which are still coming through. So, if anyone that, I'm supposed to be talking to or whatever, I'm not talking about these groups, but I'm talking like in general. If you sent me a message or, to say, hey, there's one, I found out or whatever, I never got anything. Nothing. So I don't know who sent what. Never came through. But the thing is, I've learned since I was young not to let anything like hurt me. I mean, yeah, it stung a little bit, or it hurt me, or maybe I was shocked or something like that. I don't know. Like stunned or, oh wow, this happened, or, but I don't carry it with me. I only carry love in my heart. And I have God to keep me on track. And that's what I was trained for also. I learned how to heal. And not stay in the past. And always keep moving. See, for a while there, when I first met someone, I mentioned this in the other videos. We made plans, whatever, and then I guess that's when it all first started or whatever, but I don't know. Thing is, I don't know what was going on. Every single computer I got, ow, I don't know, it just stopped working, and I lost everything. And I went through 4 computers that I had to get fixed, because each time. So whoever that person was, we lost contact. But we never forgot about each other. But, I just kept moving on. Even though that we were getting things ready or whatever, blah, 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 whatever. But, I guess someone found out about him. That's why I'm not saying anything. Now, like I said in my other video, I don't know when, this DM but if we want you to know, you'll know. But don't hold your breath. Either to find out, because you're not going to find out. Not until we say. But besides that, I mean, I don't know where he is at the moment. I don't know what he's doing. And if I did, I will. But I don't. Thing is, I'll say it again. All had your chance, but you kept constantly doing crap. And then you did something or you didn't do something. Ouch. You tried. And then with all, all of you, every day, constant. You thought that was going to do something? No, it's all going back to you. But it doesn't matter. Oh, okay. They also mentioned that a lot of you don't exactly know what I meant by you thought this was a game. Now it depends how you want to take it. Okay? Now, to make things fun in your routine or your life or whatever, to make you happy, get your inner child out, but still be responsible. You make it as a game, for fun, to switch up, mix up things where you don't have the same routine. You do the same stuff because, that's your job or whatever. You do the same stuff, but you mix it up. The only thing that I could think of is, if you brush your teeth as soon as you wake up, do it after your shower. Or, I don't know. Or you fold clothes and then you do everything else in a row. Well, instead of doing the clothes first, or, I don't know everybody's job, so I can't say, if you work in an office and you have to deliver something, to get filed or whatever, and you always do that first, well, why don't you do it whatever is before that you have to do something before you, or thing after you get something filed. Mix it up. This way it's not hectic or the same routine every day. I said this in my other video. Now, that's okay. You're making it a game, for fun. But when I said, you all think that it's a game, as in, oh, it's really not going to harm, really. Oh, let's try the death magic, it's not really going to work. I mean, it might do something, make them ill or something, thinking that, it's a game where, how you have to wait until the lives, or you ask for a life or something like that, hey, for help or something like that. That's what I meant. It's not like that, thinking that it's not really going to harm somebody. How do you think what you all did, that everyone's been saying you're affecting your family, your bloodline first? Especially the innocent ones. Like one day they're absolutely healthy, and then all of a sudden they, pass away. Wonder how that happened. How did that happen? I bet you don't know. even though that I've been saying it and others been saying it. It happened not from all the ones that you've done it to, and it's not from me. I don't do crap like that. That's not up to me. You play in spirit. You pissed off every entity. You pissed off God. You pissed off your own ancestors. You pissed off the moon, the universe, and Mother Nature. So, and you even pissed off the, the entities that you send. Because they also had enough. Because it's all based off of all jealousy and lies. Or to, capture a female or, a male, to be your own, for you, when you know that that person isn't meant for you. That's what I'm talking about. You think that it's a game. That you think, let's do all this magic and whatever, death spells, or, make people nuts or whatever, mental, whatever. Thinking that, oh, okay, once, they ask for lives or whatever, that, bam, they'll get it and they'll be fine. And this way you could start all over again. That's what I meant by you think it's a game. See, with me, I take words different ways of, meanings. What they mean. It depends. So apparently, Lot didn't understand what I was talking about. And like I said before, all of you thought that I was stuck. Yeah, I had problems, and all that. I kept missing my DM. Whatever. I wasn't really stuck. I just had to figure it out. And, well, obviously learn from it. Because I was in, well, whatever, to be stronger and to make me as a warrior, and etc., etc. I'm not going to go into it because, one, I'm not going to reveal all that. Now, again, like I said, and yes, I did say this was the last time I was going to talk about is, but I don't know. I had to apparently explain all that. But like I said, I have to, think about never mind. No, I decided not to. No. No, I already mentioned it before in my other video, and you know that. No, I'm not going to do it. I don't want them to know. Sorry. Love you. I'm not going to mention it. But I'm not stuck. I'm not in delusional. I'm not delusional, I meant to say. Or was that Delulu land or whatever? It was a funny thing that came on. I forget what they named it. But anyway, no. Again, without the magic or whatever, yeah, things do go over my head. And if I figure it out, most of the time I figure it out just like that. And put it this way, if it was that, things went over my head and it's one way of, that magic or whatever, because God doesn't let me stay in it too long. He just lets me know what yous are doing and where or whatever, But if it was to deceive me, whatever, I'll give you a chance to run. Because if I catch you from trying to be, that you were trying to deceive me or whatever, I don't do that bullshit. I mean, BS. Sorry. You give me respect, I give you respect. I always respect anybody. But if you play me like a fool, that's it. No one should try to make somebody, have things go over their head just to, play them or whatever. Like I said, there will be no more getting away with anything. Not even for the newer ones. That's it. We're all tired of it. So, I was supposed to come on, I guess, to explain it. But, I always listen to, God or, my guides or spiritual team and whoever else, which, again, you won't know. But to me, I don't need to explain. Why do I have the hiccups? Oh, be quiet. Sorry. I'm growing. Yeah, right. When somebody has the hiccups, you're growing. Whatever. Anyway, I don't need to explain anything anymore. I don't need to prove to anybody anymore. Sorry. You have to prove to me. Well, not really, but, you know what I meant. No. I'm a new person. And it's going to continue that way. Not, again, like I said, not all those years that I really didn't waste. But, I did everything for everybody, even the ones that I didn't know. I mean, I'll still do that, but, it depends. Now, I help who needs it. Not to, oh, let's try to get her to help. We'll connect to or attach ourselves to her energy. Blah, blah, blah. Nope. All of you ones that are like that will not even get close. All access denied. I'll say that again. All access, and on every angle of anywhere. All denied. It's time. See, God was waiting, and getting even more. And our ancestors, I even said it, even before I started doing videos. Occasionally I'll see something, really, and say, don't get your ancestors angry. Don't get God angry. Don't get the universe angry. Don't get, etc., etc. I warned you since then. Even though that I had, all these pages since, I don't know, I think it was like 2000 or something like that, or I don't know, maybe before. I don't even remember. That's how long I had all my pages until someone took them. But at this point, I really don't care now. Even though on all my pages I had over, I think 2,000 on one, and I forget what the others were, but it was more. But I don't care. Thing is that I do care about it is that I had a lot of pictures and work that I had of school on there. all gone. And these pictures I can't get back. And it's interesting, even though that I don't know anything how what are they called? Pages, platforms, whatever, channels, I don't know, whatever the word is. Even, again, say, I don't know. Even though that it takes me a while to figure out how to use them. You know, and when I, told the company and all that, I'm still waiting for them to come back, but, because they changed everything, they didn't change me, or, except for the picture or whatever. They have another person. I'm still waiting for it, but I got locked out of it, and then before everyone got blocked or whatever, I told the person. I even said it on here that I wanted my pages, all of them, back. And what did I get? Even I know it's not true, or how that could be. That all my pages were in, I don't know, what's it called? Something cloud? I don't know. Something cloud. Even I know that it's not there. Or how in the world did they put it there? Yeah, things might go over my head, but that, no. And I do know who did it, I think. Well, I'm not going to say, but, you work for those companies. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. That I don't know how. Because God knows what was on my pages and that I was saving until I asked how to get it printed off or whatever it's called. Because that's what I was going to do. Because I didn't know how to do it. But I didn't ask, and it was too late. So, in a way, that was my stupidity. So, all the work that I did since before 2000 or whatever, and pictures that I cannot get back, or, videos that were sent to me, personally, I cannot get back. I don't know if God, returned that back to you to see how you like it. Don't know. And at this point, I really don't give a blank. So, you'll have plenty of time to learn how to speak to God or an angel or one of your ancestors. But we'll see if they'll listen, unless they know that it's genuine, that you actually learn. Because again, like I said before, what you did, it's up to God. I was told I said, nope, don't tell me. Don't make it my decision. It's up to him. I said, where he's going to put you. Because, like I said, it's up to him. You might not be able to be allowed back. Be, reborn or whatever. So it's up to him. So it's your choice. Whatever the punishment is, jail or prison. Well, the constant ones, that's prison, but and then after I get done with you, and then he'll finish. But anyway, I'm not going to say anything with that. So you'll have plenty of time to learn how to, think about what you did. And what you put the innocent ones around you through. Because like I said, they were filled into how they passed away when they were healthy. So, no need to figure out who my DM is, what I'm doing, or if you can't get hold of me, oh, let's do some stuff on her family. You touch my family one more friggin' time. Put it this way. You wanted my temper out? And I told you, you don't want to see that. Because I'll tell you what I'm going to do. It's not going to touch them anyway. But if I find out that you attempt it, because it gets returned back to you anyway. Because this is how I know that you attempt it. You tried. If I find out that you even attempt or thought about it, I will skip everything. You won't go to jail or prison. You will be like you weren't even born. No one will know you existed except for what you did this lifetime. They would just know of you. They wouldn't remember you. And you know what I mean. You will definitely, I will tell God, You do what you have to do. Do not have them be reborn. Disintegrate them or whatever. Because like I said, you played with the wrong person. When it comes to my family, and I already explained who my family is, that includes my DM and, and every single animal. I'm for Mother Nature too. I don't play that way. Harming innocent people because of your jealousy and being a spoiled brat. Almost. I almost said it. Stop. Because the person you want, the magic's not doing it anymore, or you have, whatever, because they're not meant for you. That's not the answer for everything. Matter of fact, it's not the answer for anything. I said it in the beginning. If you know you're doing wrong, you return it to sender and you shake it off or whatever, you get help. I mean, really, if you know something's wrong, why would you still do it? Thinking that it's a game, like I said. Oh, this should be fun. But I'm not going to get into it anymore because truthfully, this is too long. I explained everything, what I was supposed to, and I'm done. So, whatever. I explained it, and everyone else, thank you. I hope you have a, I don't know, good evening, I guess. I don't know. Where you are, I don't know. But it's late. But anyway, I still have things to do. And remember, always be kind. Spread love and peace around the world. And help make it better. But I only wanted to say a few things, but I got into it because I kept hearing all kinds of stuff, and I don't know. But I did say whatever comes out, comes out. But anyway. Oh. And I don't want to hear, because I can hear yous, whoever says it, if you come across it, thinking that I'm talking to you personally, well, if you didn't do anything, If you're not part of any of the groups that I'm talking about, then it doesn't resonate with you. But I explained that in my other video, I think recently. I'm not going to explain it again. You know. But all of you, thank you. Sending lots of love. Like I said, peace, light. And probably be back on later. But love all of you. Thank you. And ciao.